So I missed the milestone by 3, but I have reached 4,000 subscribers. And honestly, I am just genuinely overjoyed. I don't know why people enjoy my content, but I'm glad that you do. I really do appreciate the fact that I've made it this far, and I want to continue to do the best I can be to make anyone's day better who's been through any sort of rough time and they just want to watch some stupid video to get their mind off of what they're going through and cheer up a bit. That's usually what my awful videos are meant to do, just to help people to laugh, I guess. I don't know, I'm not trying to sound like cheesy or whatever, but I do really appreciate having come this far and being to 4,000 subscribers. So we're going to continue moving on. The road to 5,000 starts, and let's get on with the video. Here we go. We have the Wrath Rebellion. A large group of Sickle Wrath, Sword Wrath, and Shadow Wrath have defected from the Order Empire, team up with Zephos, and put a stop to their rebellion. Am I going to get 2 of Zephos here? Because he's kind of already in this deck that I'm about to bring. Let's find out. Alright, well, we'll do our classic opening. That's give up this rebellion, cowards. Okay, so Zephos is here, and he insta-trained from my deck. I was kind of hoping that I would basically get another Zephos that would be like, you know, the color of a teammate, basically blue Zephos. But no, doesn't work like that. Instead, he instantly trains from my deck, which is good and bad, because it usually means if we're getting Zephos right off the bat, we're going to be facing some powerful enemies. But for now, it's going to be some early game domination. Zephos is just that unstoppable. They're going to run, and I'm going to run as well, actually. Let's not take Castle Archer damage. Now, the one thing I do know about these missions is we need to keep watch of our base, or excuse me, levels. The one thing about these levels is we need to keep a close watch on our base, because the enemy seems to love to attack us from both sides. And it actually can be pretty damn tricky if we're not careful and we don't pay attention to that. So we're holding on to the tower still nothing really threatening coming by, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and rush Archies next, since we're really yet to face any sort of significant threat. In fact, they are still scared of me with their continuous garrisoning. So we'll just park Zephos here and have him keep a look on everything. The Sword Wrath showing up. The good thing is I have Speartons, and Sickle Wrath struggle against heavy units, so they should be good. The threatening units to the Speartons would be the Sword Wrath and the Shadow Wrath, but I mean, again, I don't think we have anything to worry about there. So I'm just going to rush this. They're going to use Rage against me, and it's going to mean absolutely nothing because I'm going to stomp on them. Taking a little bit longer than expected, actually. Okay, never mind. For some reason, I decided to attack the strongest health unit there, which happened to be a Sword Wrath on full health. That's a little bit annoying, but whatever. I guess I'll throw a healing ward down just to keep Zephos alive for now. And we have double rage, so we're going to be going for some double rage action here. I'm not sure if it still stacks in this version. It might have gotten fixed, but if it didn't get fixed, then it's going to be ridiculously overpowered. Let's find out. So we're going to burn the rage spell, then activate Zephos' rage ability. And oh yeah, that absolutely did stack. That absolutely did stack. And I think it's... Yep, okay, I think we got the glitch. We definitely got the glitch. Rage is permanently applied right now. For Zephos and these... Oops, I burned it again. Does that get rid of the double rage? It does, but if I activate Zephos' rage ability, then we should get the permanent rage back. And so far, this is extremely easy. There has been no threat yet. Oh, here we go. We will never surrender. Here they are. Here's the threat, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and just double rage. Oh my god. Okay, we're getting rushed really hard here. Double range is gonna come in handy here for sure. Look at this. I'm the same speed as a Shadow Wrath. All my Archidons and Archies were all the same speed as a Ninja right now. But they're gonna use Rage. Gotta back up the Archers a little bit. Okay. I think I understand what's gonna happen here. So it's going to be relatively easy for the most part until we attack the statue. That's when we're going to be triggering these unit spawns, which again hardly makes this a challenge really. So we'll throw a healing ward down. We'll park the spirits in here. There's no need to rush them in. So watch, we're going to damage this statue long enough and it's going to summon another wave of enemy units, I assume. Statue's half HP now. Getting lower. Getting lower. So far, nothing. No way. No way we're gonna break this. No way it's this easy. It's that easy. It was that easy? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, that was by far one of the... That was probably one of the worst daily levels I've ever played. The threat level in that was literally 0, non-existent, not there. And I don't want to end the video on that note, so we'll suffer in ranked, I guess. That was still just like a tremendous disappointment. I thought as we continued to attack the statue, we would like get more enemy units to spawn so they would come in waves basically. But no. They rushed out that tiny army after doing like nothing until they attacked the statue. They rushed out that tiny army and the most they did was force me back to my base, and then I backed my archers up a little bit at the base, and that was it. Like, what even? Just a humongous disappointment of a daily level. And the one after that, the multiplayer one, is one that I've already played, so I'm not gonna bother. Alright, we got a one-on-one match. I'm hoping we don't run into some sort of early rush spammer, because that's gonna kill my vibe instantly. They're rushing, excuse me, they are running glacial fletching, so I don't know, let's see. It's also going to be the first time that I am using Salvager Smithy in a ranked situation, which is a bit of a risk because it is more dependent on how the fight is going. If we're not getting very many kills, then it's not really helping us, isn't it? But we're going to do the best we can. Hopefully they're not running staff or something like that. I don't think I need to control the archer. Or we're seeing a sword wrath right off the bat here, which I can just kite. Is this a sword wrath staff rush? Or is this something else? So there we go, that 25 gold gives me enough to buy another archer. There you go, summoning staff already being a huge help. That's an Archidon. Let's see here. A raging archer can actually keep up with the glacial archer, and it results in a trade. You know what, let's build a Spiriton instead. So we traded archers, but I got the tower control, so I would say still worth for me. Another archer, I'll just rage this one as well. And we get another trade-off. And again, still totally fine, because not only am I getting gold back from my archer dying, but I have the tower. Now, it looks like we're about to lose it, but it's fine. Spiriton beat the Sword Wrath. And I'm not sure what his plan is here, but he's not gonna accomplish anything with this. If he's trying to Sword Wrath stall me, that simply does not work. Like, I don't understand why he would try something like that. I'm gonna go for some rushing moves here. Forget waiting to get a bigger army. Just go ahead and put pressure on him. Alright, that's a super easy kill right there. Oh, we're seeing a Juggerknight. Okay. My first time facing Juggerknights here in ranked. Alright. I didn't bring Juggerknights, so I might be in a bit of it. He has Acid Rain. I'm gonna have to garrison the archers for now, but I do have Healing Ward. Problem is I only have one miner on mana. We gotta put some more miners on mana. He's probably gonna rush for tower after this Acid Rain fades. And if he does, who cares? Like I said, I have Healing Ward, so all that tells me is I gotta use it sparingly. That's literally it. And let's not be stupid and take unnecessary damage that we don't need to take. Now that we have Zephos, it's going to be a completely different story. He's going to have to leave my tower right now. No freaking way he actually charges me out of that. Okay, I'm not seeing any, I'm not really seeing any organization from this guy. It seems right now he's just continuing just throwing units at me. And charging through my archers with jugs. Which I don't really care about, if I'm being honest. Because whatever you think you can rush with your jugs, I can counter by rushing right back with Zephos and my spears, and I have the tower again, and I have Zephos, which will take care of this stuff, and I'm about to get Archies out too.
Attack.
Alright, we'll go for some minor statue damage here. Yeah, definitely. We got the Spirit Dance to do it. See, all he did with this little Juggerknight cheese is make me stockpile spears in the back. So now I have a lot of statue pressure to work with here. And he reactivates Acid Rain. So what we'll do is we will retreat to the tower and then just throw down the Healing Ward. Nothing to worry about. We're not going to lose anything from this. He's gonna go for the charge, I bet, so I'll back up the archers a little bit. Or no, he's not doing it. We had nothing to worry about. Okay, we are just cruising along right now. Like I said, it seems with this one, he didn't like really have anything organized planned. And I'm guessing this is now his final push. And you know what? Okay, another Acid Rain. This is fine. I will patiently sit through this and just throw down a Healing Ward and we'll be absolutely fine. Like, in all honesty, I could care less about that Acid Rain. So we'll just throw this down. Throw that down, everything runs into it, and gets nice and restored. Then I don't even really need to control anything here. We'll just murder these Juggerknights, and then everything else is history. Okay, I am starting to get really annoyed with these ads. So I guess I'll choose now to talk about them and my genuine opinion on them. I think the fact that ads are in the game this early and this early of the beta is extremely frustrating because the ads are very intrusive and just overall annoying. I've always hated being forced to watch through ads, and YouTube can definitely take the blame for that one. Always being forced to sit through watching unskippable ads was just an insufferable experience, and what I'm dealing with right now makes it no better. These ads are extremely intrusive. They are exasperating to deal with. They just taint the experience of being a beta tester, and they really just get in the way. And the biggest issue that I have with them is right now there is still no method of getting rid of them. If these ads were put in with an option to disable them by paying real money, I would do it. I don't care how much it would cost me, I would buy it, because I hate being forced to sit through ads. So yes, I will pay the money to not deal with them and disable them, but it hasn't happened yet. And they did say that this was going to be super temporary because they wanted to test its code to make sure it didn't crash anything when the campaign came out. But they're still here. They're still extremely intrusive. They crash my recording software every time that they lag spike the game really hard to load. They're just really, really stupid and annoying, and I'm so sick and tired of them. So that's my piece on the ads. If any of you wanted to know what I felt about them, that's how I feel. They're stupid. I understand that money has to be made for the game, but just ads this early is just, I feel like it's not the right way to go about things. If they're going to stay, which they probably are, just an option to get rid of them would be fantastic. That's honestly all I care about. After that, the ads can stay for all I care. I just don't want to have to sit through them and deal with them. So anyway, I'm going to play one more game, and we're going to try something a little bit different. I always keep running these spiritual decks, and it's kind of, boring of me, so I'm going to risk a Jug-eclipse deck. This is going to be all chaos right here. So we're bringing this. We're going to bring the Rune of Reanimation because it can be useful. I could bring the Castle Archer upgrade, or I could bring Rage and Summoning Staff, or the Projectile Shield. I think I'm going to go with the Projectile Shield because in the event we don't have jugs, we're going to need something to protect the wings, and the Projectile Shield is going to be the one to do it. And then for the final one, I could throw a General in here. I don't think I really want to. We'll throw in Minor Hustle just because this is going to be a very expensive thing to set up. Even like, it doesn't matter whether you go Jug-eclipse or Spear-eclipse, it's all really expensive and takes a while to set up. And eclipses are already at a bit of a disadvantage with the fact that they're already still really slow, and again, they're expensive. The wing buff that they currently have right now, I still feel like is not enough. We need to see some kind of speed buff on the wings, because right now I feel like they have no punish game. And what I mean by punish game is someone attacks you, ambushes your units, then they turn around to run. Eclipsers have a much worse time punishing them compared to units like archers, which can punish units super hard for rushing and then trying to run away. Archers can punish them for that, and even more with rage. And the thing is, with rage, it just boosts Eclipser speed to match the archer speed. Kind of. I think they do fight a little bit faster. But yeah, that's my whole take on the Eclipser. I feel like the buff it has is not enough. We need to see some kind of speed increase. And here we go. I'm fighting against someone with a very creative name indeed. Alright, so setting this up is not going to be easy. What we're going to do is to start garrisoning melee deads strictly for castle archers. And then we'll try to rush out a Juggerknight as fast as we can. So just send these guys away. I heard that noise. I heard that little, I don't even know how to describe it, but I heard it. I wonder if that was Summoning Staff that was activated. If it was, then we're going to be in a bit of trouble. To be fair, we actually are going to be in a fair bit of trouble. Not going to be looking forward to that if that really is the case. Which is why I'm trying to hurry up and get this Juggerknight out. But if they did activate Summoning Staff, something would be at the tower right now. So I think I can rest a little bit easy knowing that they didn't go for Summoning Staff and maybe I was hearing something else. I'm going to go ahead and burn the Minor Hustle spell. No point in saving it. Just get this Goldman as fast as possible. Now, as far as how many melee deaths to get, I don't really know. I'm just getting enough to give myself 2 castle archers without having to garrison anything else. It sets up a good defense. Oh, here we go. We got a Juggerknight at the tower from my opponent. And, oh my god, I am actually flawless. I don't have to control anything here. We'll just let them fight. I mean, I have like a slight lead because of that charge. The fact that he missed it while I made mine. And, yeah. Oh, that is Tesla coil. Okay, we get out of there. Alright, he has the coil. So, we have an eclipse loading in. And that's all he's showing right now is just that Juggerknight. So I'm going to keep making and garrisoning melee deaths. Simply because I am a little bit paranoid at what he might possibly be hiding. We're seeing Tesla coil. So I don't know. We might be dealing with double tower spawn. That's not something I really want to deal with here. But the possibility is there for seeing Tesla coil. I hear deads over here in the tower area. So I'm not sure if those are melee deads or if he's running toxic deads. And if they are, that will actually make for a pretty interesting matchup here. Because it would be Jug-eclipse versus dead Jugger. Right now we're seeing nothing, but I bet he's going to throw up a Tesla coil because he knows I'm here. Yep, I knew it. And we actually get out in time, so we have nothing to worry about. So now that he knows I'm near the tower, he's going to rush to try and... Yep. Okay, we're seeing Jug spam. Not what I was expecting. So you know what? I think it's good that I'm rushing all these melee deads. These melee deads are actually going to be a lot more useful. Here we go. We get the charge. Look at that. The Juggerknights are stopping the charge. Or stopping the tower spawn from doing severe damage or rushing past my units to confuse them. And here we go. I'm going to go for the rush now. So far, we're seeing nothing but jugs from him. And this is probably going to be into the testicle, right? Yep, it is. I kind of figured. And we're going to take a hit from it. Yeah. Oh, come on, guy. Don't. Oh, great. That's not what I wanted, was just taking an extra hit from it. Attack. Alright, that Tesla coil should be gone now. Okay, there we go. We're gonna stop all that. Yeah, they're straight jug spamming. How'd they get another Tesla coil up? I feel like the cooldown was still going. Oh, I don't think it matters though. This is actually working out a lot better than I thought. See what I mean? With the jugs taking a long time to kill the melee deads, the melee dead gets really underestimated sometimes. Okay, they got the second tier tower spawn going. This is going to be a little bit tough to break through. It's not impossible, though. We're going to have to garrison melee deaths again for more castle archers here. Let's see. He's going to reactivate the coil, no doubt. Yep, he is. But I'm going to do something a little bit different here. He's saying nice try, but I'm going to tank this entire thing and get rid of his tower control. So there we go. His tower control is now gone. And all I gotta do is just keep my wings parked right here on the tower, and he's not gonna be able to get it back. And meanwhile, my wings are basically just gonna go to town on his jugs. and continue to convert them into deads. And since we're getting a ton of mana right now that we really just don't need, we'll go on ahead and buy the second tier totality. There we go, his Juggerknight spam has been disintegrated. And all I gotta do is garrison some melee deaths to get castle archers, charge the Juggerknight, just what? Okay, that missed? Whatever, it doesn't matter if he tries to kill miners here. Like, this isn't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Now that we've taken the tower from him, he is never going to get it back. Now it's my turn to go for this. I figured he was going to throw this up, so we'll just wait a little bit, and then we will throw this up. It's kind of fitting. He's going to cast Archer stall me for as long as he can. And I don't really care that much if he does. Okay, we're doing some good damage to the statue here. Alright, that's his move. That's his move to try and retake the tower. So we'll just back up the wing so he doesn't get it back. As long as he doesn't get the tower back, we really have nothing to worry about.
Attack.
And he can't stay garrisoned forever because I think we're just gonna break the statue here. Yeah. Alright, cool. We actually managed to beat a Juggerknight spammer.